So we have this new foster puppy called Jason, and he is from Fetching Dogs Rescue. His story was that he and his small litter were dumped outside of a vet. We don't have any other information other than that. You can see that he doesn't look great. What we do know is that he's hypermobile. I presumed he had rickets on day one, which this photo is from. You can see he just doesn't look right. His front feet, you can see quite clearly, they're very, very flat. When you put any of his joints through a range of motion, you can tell that there's way too much movement there. The feet are flat because of this as well. Now, at this stage, I'm thinking he's got rickets, and I'm hoping that we've got to him fast enough that good nutrition will help him. But alas, this was Sunday. Today is Tuesday, and I've woken up to him actually knuckling over, which I'm going to show you very shortly. So in the photo we're looking at here, this was the threatening photo. This was the one that said to me, it's coming. So you see that the feet are very, very flat, but they're also, those toes are twisted, and there's a slight little knuckle forward at the wrist, which means he's just bending forward at the wrist a little bit. So this was the warning, it was coming. Now this is where it shows puppy knuckling over. Now what knuckling over is, you see how that left limb is knuckling forward at the wrist. Now this can happen on both limbs or just on one limb. Often it happens on both, but right now it's happening on one limb. And so he's uncomfortable on it. It's not really painful per se, it's awkward and just a little bit weird right now. So this is a growth issue, and it's actually caused by a lack of vitamin D. Now, this lack of vitamin D is not just a short-term thing. This is a long-term result of poor nutrition. Our own dog, Ginger, who came to us at 7 weeks of age, she was fed Aldi Julius, and she knuckled on arrival. Not as bad as this. She didn't bow out like this puppy is doing. She knuckled forward just a little bit. We were able to get onto it fairly quickly, and we're fairly successful at doing that. We did actually bandage her up during the day for a short period of time, and that really helped her. But what the key here is that we need to change this puppy's diet. He's on a very good diet at the moment, and this diet alone may, over the next 1 to 2 weeks, rectify this problem. But I'm going to take it one step further. So I'm actually going to pull back the protein on this puppy because we don't want any more uneven growth happening. So he's right now on New Zealand Canine Naturals, which is a freeze-dried food that you add water to. I'm now going to transition him to Vets All Natural Complete Mix Puppy, which I've had success with before with this problem. In addition to that, I'm actually giving him supplements because I was pretty sure what was going to happen anyway. And those supplements MSM powder, which is a sulfur supplement. Now, this is a really key supplement for dogs who knuckle over. It's a very affordable supplement. We're also pairing that with a trace mineral and element supplement and a Tony, which is really important when they're growing. So he's been getting those since day one. Hopefully we've got enough in his system to really prevent things from going too much worse. I really don't want to see this knuckling over in both. Otherwise, he's probably going to have to be bandaged to give him support. We're just going to have to see how we go with this. Now, if all goes well, in the next 1 to 2 weeks, we will have a complete resolution of the knuckling over. If we don't get that, then he is going to have to be bandaged for support. So cross your fingers that we can get a quick resolution to this. These dogs go on to live completely normal lives like it never happened. But it is really a showcase of what happens when you feed a puppy poor nutrition or very inappropriate nutrition. And this is the result, and it's really unfortunate for this puppy because it delays him from moving forward through his foster program so he can get into his new home faster. In the next video, I'm going to show you a video of him moving so you can see what that looks like.